What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection, then, now, forever, celebrating the legacy of Macho Man Randy Savage. He does include a necklace, hat, sleeveless shirt, and sunglasses. So here we do have Macho Man in the packaging. This is, of course, from his, I believe, his final WCW run. On the side we do have a really good image of the Macho Man here. The same image of Macho Man on the side. And we get an even better view of what Macho Man should have been wearing but doesn't, which is a little unfortunate. Macho Man Randy Savage held the WCW Championship 4 times and was a 2-time WWE Champion with a lively and colorful career. During the time period represented in this figure, he was most notable for having 3 valets, all talented women in their own right, especially Hall of Fame inductee Medusa. Other figures of this line do include the then figures Earthquake and Typhoon, then now figure Sami Zayn, and of course the forever Macho Man Randy Savage. Really happy I have this guy, so what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of his review. So sit tight, everyone. And here we have the Macho Man Randy Savage posed and out of the packaging. Before we get on to the figure, let's actually have a nice 360 of him. Really liking this figure. I do have one major complaint, and that's his shirt. It's a really nice shirt. However, I think that they should have gone all the way with a soft goods shirt, especially for this Macho Man, because he really didn't wear solid shirts at this time. It was like really meshy, transparent shirts that he would wear, so kind of disappointed that we got this rubbery t-shirt, or the rubbery shirt over a soft goods shirt, but it is what it is. Some accessories that the Macho Man do come with, I just lost it, here it is his skull cap, which goes on his head pretty well. It's not the tightest fit, but it's not completely loose, so you know, be aware when posing him, this might actually fall off. His other accessory are his sunglasses. I don't know, I can't English today. Let's actually just have him standing up so we can show off his sunglasses. The sunglasses just rest on his head. You can see they don't really peg on. They're just held on by friction. Do be careful with these. You don't want to accidentally crush them, because they do feel a little fragile and you don't want to be breaking the sunglasses. But they do go on his head like so, and they surprisingly stay on pretty well. I was actually afraid that they would be really hard to keep on, but yeah, I'm violently shaking it took me violently shaking the figure for the sunglasses to come off, so that's just an indicator for you. Macho Man also does come with this gold chain. I believe we have already, or silver chain, why did I say gold? Probably because this was an accessory we saw with Stone Cold Steve Austin already. I don't know if it's molded in plastic or if it's painted silver. It looks like it's molded in this shiny silver plastic, but I could be mistaken. I have been wrong in the past, and it's not uncommon for me to be wrong. And then his final accessory is the t-shirt, well, his shirt that I really don't like. But he does come with it, and you can see it does have that star on it. Nothing on the back, although I don't remember if his shirts had any logos on the back. I can't think right now. But it does slide on him, no problem. So I'm guessing that's a good thing. And just for the sake of the review, we're going to leave the shirt off. So we do get his shirt, sunglasses, hat, and his silver necklace. Moving those off to the side so we can focus on the Macho Man Randy Savage. And I'm actually surprised they actually gave us a WCW era Macho Man, because normally the WCW figures, they're normally defining moment figures or ringside collectible figures, so getting this Macho Man was actually a welcome surprise. And he just looks really awesome. I do have a minor paint issue here. You can see there's some silver paint right there. stars for the most part are painted really well. And then I think this is actually one of the better Macho Man face sculpts. Let's actually zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. If we move the camera in. This is actually a really, really good representation of Macho Man. You can see. I really dig this figure. It looks really nice. And then you can see he even has a ponytail. And he is sporting those earrings, which actually have a hole in them. So that's actually surprising. I wasn't expecting that. And I think I'm just going to leave the sunglasses on for the rest of the review. But you can see he has a normal Macho Man torso that they normally use. No other details other than the black and silver paint, or the black trunks with the silver accents, but it does look really, really nice. So there's Macho Man for you guys. What I'm going to do now is go over his articulation. And it is the standard Elite articulation. If you're unfamiliar with the Elite series, let's actually run through that now. He has a ball jointed head, which he can look up surprisingly well, down surprisingly well, tilt his head side to side really good, as well as has left and right movement. Although when you're turning the head and you want him to have the sunglasses, I would recommend taking off the sunglasses, then posing them so that you don't accidentally flick the sunglasses off. But full range of movement in the head, no restrictions with hair or anything like that. Arms on a ball joint go out to about that far. Gets all the way vertically. Does a full 360. He spins at the bicep, single jointed at the elbow, spins and bends at the wrist. Although the inward bend is a little loose on this hand it's no problem. He does have an ab crunch, which leans forward surprisingly well and leans back pretty good amount. He has a waist swivel, legs that go forward, back, and out. He swivels at the thigh, and we see a little more paint flaws as we move it around, so that's a little unfortunate, but it's not going to be seen. Double jointed knees, spins at the boot, and has a really stiff ankle hinge, and I would rather have an ankle hinge that's stiff than loose. And then we do get some pretty decent rocker ankle here, so Macho Man has a fair bit of articulation on him. So what I'm going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review, so sit tight everyone. So here we have the Macho Man posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really do enjoy this figure. Really surprised we got this figure. You know, we've gotten Macho Man figures in the past, but we really haven't seen too many WCW Macho Man figures. So this one was actually a welcome surprise. I'm really glad that they came out with this Macho Man. Now, if you're looking for this particular Macho Man, he is part of the Then, Now, and Forever series, which is exclusive to Walmart. He came out along with Sami Zayn and the Natural Disasters, which I was able to pick up all 4 figures. If you're lucky enough to find these guys, do pick them up. Macho Man probably is the hardest one to find. I've seen plenty of Typhoons, Earthquakes, a couple of Sami Zayns, but it's really rare that I stumble upon Macho Man, and I'm really glad that I was able to pick up all 4 when I did. I really do like this Macho Man figure. If you want to pick them up, again, they are exclusive to Walmart, and until next time guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000, saying don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go check out all my other action figure reviews. All my other WWE action figure reviews are also on the channel, so go ahead and check those out. Leave me a like and subscribe to the channel like I said, and if there's a figure you guys want to see me review, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and if it interests me and I can find a spot for it in my collection, I will definitely have a look at it. But until next time, I'm KingofDragons 5000, and I'll see you later. Take care everyone.
My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun.